Hey guys, Vlad Moldavskiy here from MeetAdvisors.com. I'm joined with Bill Bennett, founder of Level Office here in Chicago. Bill, how are you today?
I'm doing great, Vlad. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for joining us. I'm excited to have you here, and I'm excited to have you tell our audience what exactly is Level Office and what are you guys doing here in Chicago?
You bet. So Level Office is an office space where we provide great space in a good location at an affordable rate, and we cater to 1 to 10 person businesses that are looking to grow and have a professional presence, and maybe they used to work at home, or they used to be in an incubator, or they were in sort of dreary office space and they're looking for something more inviting.
Can you tell me a little bit about the Level Office setup? How does it work? You say 1 to 10 person businesses. I guess first question that comes to mind is, can you cater to a business that's more than 10 people? And then, with the business comes, some office space, some private office space needed, some co-working. So maybe just tell us about the structure you have set up.
Sure, you bet. So we have both a private office that ranges in size from 1 to 10 people. Some firms have more members and they take multiple offices. But what really sets us apart and what we're trying to do to empower entrepreneurs and small business owners is we provide big company amenities for small companies. And so we have a 3,000 square foot amenity space at one location, an 8,000 square foot event and amenity space at another location, and it acts as overflow. If you hire interns, they can be out there. It acts as a way for you to have raise the perception of your business and impress clients or do sales meetings. And then we offer conference rooms, access to administrative assistants. We have bike storage, we have storage units, and we have all the things a big company would. We have the first $15,000 coffee maker installed in North America that custom grinds and brews an individual cup for you that you can save your settings down to the grams of coffee beans, and a full open bar. And so it's a neat place, and I'd love to come check it out.
Absolutely. I mean, you're making me want to move to your office space, which is, as I was telling you earlier, pretty high chances with how much we move at MeetAdvisors and Mapley. But why this business? What do you see as what's the main factor that made you hop in and get into this market? I mean, it's obviously a very competitive space. There's a lot of other companies with similar concepts. And what's going to set you apart from everyone else when you're growing this thing?
Sure. So I started another Inc. 500 company about 8 years ago, and during the creation of that, I wanted to find great office space and a good location that was affordable and had good technology. And as I searched around, I just couldn't find that. Either the brokers wouldn't call me back because I didn't want to take enough space, 1,000, 2,000 square feet. And I didn't want to sign a long-term lease and build out the space for myself. And so basically I became very frustrated, and I figured there must be a lot of people like me that wanted to have cool space and a great location they could afford. And so I created Level Office to cater to that gap in the market. And as part of that, I looked at over 300 different buildings to pick the first one. And I really focus on urban, walkable, downtown locations that are proximate to transportation. And then try to find a building that we can make cool and authentic. So our first space at 73 West Monroe is built in 1880, and you can see original timber beams that we recovered from that time frame. And then at 318 West Adams, we have amazing views of the river and Sears Tower. We're in front of the Merchandise Mart at 211 West Wacker and have river views. And so it's really providing great locations and all the things that can help a business get ahead, the ability to attract employees, flexible lease terms, and a fully decked out office that comes with chair, desks, phones, internets, literally move-in ready in 15 minutes.
That's awesome. That's great to hear. So let's take an example. 1871. When I hear of it, when a lot of other people hear about it, they get this techie perception. They get these tech startups. What kind of businesses are in your space right now? Is it kind of all across different industries? Have you started to see a concentration in one industry over another? How is it laid out?
Sure. So we're an open platform, and so we welcome anybody who feels like they want to be in the space to be a member. And we take and we certainly have a number of graduates from 1871, but we cater usually to a more substantial business. Most of the businesses are professional service firms like digital marketing agencies, or we have law firms, accounting firms, PR firms, media firms. We certainly do have a heavy concentration of tech users, and that's where a lot of the job growth and formation is in Chicago and also around the country. And then we sort of have a mix of all kinds of other firms. And so it makes for a really nice environment because you can usually find somebody that does IT or law or accounting or PR. And there's a really sort of vibrant happy hour scene where a lot of ideas get passed around. And so it's a nice community for people to learn and help grow their business and meet other people and firms they could do business with.
Great. One last thing I want to touch on before wrapping this up is you talked about event space a little before we got on camera. You mind touching on that a little and telling our business owners and our viewers what exactly it is and how it works?
Sure. So we have one thing that differentiates Level Office is we have great event space that's for the use of our companies and also for outside users to come use. And so we have between 3,000 and 8,000 square feet of space and can host events with up to 300 people. And so again, this whole concept of providing small businesses with big company amenities, that's just not something most people have access to without spending an arm and a leg. And so as part of being a member of Level Office, those spaces are open in the day for your business, and then can be booked at night. And so last night we held two different event parties. One, Real Link, is a company that had a launch party at 73 West Monroe, and then Network Chicago held an event at 318 West Adams. And so it's a great way, again, to meet other people and then to have access to something you normally wouldn't have if you have a small business.
Great. What's your website?
It's www.leveloffice.com.
Guys, check out leveloffice.com and check out MeetAdvisors for more videos and blogs. Thanks for watching.